and Celestine. As always, Cece had a bit of shopping they wanted to do. As they take to the streets, Cece glides down the stairs and awaits for Imura to follow. And Saffron, you hobble bow-legged out down the stairs.
Morning.
Maybe not.
What's up with you?
We can talk about this when Miriam isn't in earshot.
Noted. All right.
A small garden gnome slowly lowers into the ground as Miriam is peeking up from underneath it.
She'll
Alright.
take her
What do you
arm.
want to do?
Well, there are two places. Well, a place and then a person we need to go and see. Dresses, masks are on the table, and I wouldn't like picking your brain about an idea that I had for cornering my father.
Okay. Sounds good with me. I
Perfect.
follow your lead.
Are we taking the jalopy? Can we take the jalopy?
You can indeed if you want to.
Amira
It
stares
is
at the
currently
keys.
running.
Amira stares at the keys and is like,
Do you want to try again?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll try again. And surely it can't be as bad as last time. Right? Okay, should I roll the mechanics or something?
Lex rolls a nat 1.
Yep.
It wouldn't surprise me. I haven't rolled one of those in a while, and I'm getting a bit scared. If I roll a nat 1, it's a 0, by the way, because I've got a -1 to mechanics. Oh, that's a
Crazy.
5!
Alright.
Please don't kill me.
Make a fortune roll.
Oh,
Oh
she
boy.
hits 60 people. $11.
Alright. You almost wrench the timing belt off,
Oh.
Oh,
but
no.
you manage to get where you're going without making the jalopy undrivable.
She stops the car with a flonk. Kind of it rears forward, and she falls back into her seat.
Hey. Not horrible. We made it.
We didn't hit anyone.
That is true.
Although I
Okay.
feel like I did run over an animal or something. There was a little bump at some point.
Wee.
Zeke is back there underneath a manhole cover going, oh!
Oh no. Oh. Okay. Let's go then.
Yeah. They'll get out. And then as soon as they start walking, Amira will go, so, where did you and Theo disappear to last night?
We're just in the music room.
Right, with Carpathian guarding at the door.
I mean, he was just standing outside. It wasn't really anything to guard.
Tell me the truth.
There wasn't anything to guard.
So nothing happened of note last night? Nothing at all? after all that dancing you did together?
She, like, sweeps her hair a little bit over her neck and then just goes, no, not really.
Amira gives her like a okay look. Well,
But
oh,
you and Ambrose, I believe I was promised.
we made up yesterday. He overheard a conversation with Genevieve, and he told me he loved me.
Oh, I'm happy for you.
Well, and then you two went to dance by yourself, and I dragged him into the kitchen to give you guys some privacy because we could hear what you were saying through the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And then I invited him to stay in my room.
Mm-hmm. And nothing of note happened in your room last night?
You see her go red. Um, a lot happened last night.
Mm.
I didn't realize that it could be like that.
I suppose that's the difference between doing it because you have to and doing it because you want to.
I suppose you're right. Yeah, he was just him, which was weird.
In what way? I would
No,
expect that him being himself during that is, you know,
no,
expected and
it was perfect. I couldn't have asked for more.
you seem pensive.
I'm just worried about Kai.
Hmm.
I love Ambrose, and God, me mentioning getting fake engaged with the prince, you should have seen how large his claws grew. Kai is a much bigger threat.
You don't think that Ambrose can hold his own?
Of course he can. I'm just wondering if holding his own will cost the mission.
Hmm. Well, I think for him, if it's between the mission and keeping you safe, we all know what we choose. Sorry to say.
Well,
Unfortunately for you, you are a little bit higher on the priority list than your mission.
it's not just mine. We're all doing this for Miriam. I just want to kill Kai. The mission doesn't even come into it. It's just another barrier, I suppose.
Remind me what we're doing for Miriam again.
getting
never get a straight
intel
answer from her.
for the person who runs the Alloy Church, Rion the Seventh.
Right.
Because he stole her grandfather's company.
Right.
And the best way to get to him is to get to Kai, since they're close. And then Kai's friends with the conductor.
Mm-hmm.
It's a huge web, honestly.
Annoyingly, it is. Sometimes I wish it were a little simpler. Alas, such is our life.
True. Oh, here we are. I got our clothes here from last time. I did see that they did more fashionable things, so we can look in here, and then there are others down the street if you prefer.
Okay.
They walk into the thing with the woman that was there last time.
Link. Do you see the reference images I've put up?
Yes.
Ooh,
Yee.
slay! Oh my god.
All right.
They're in the seamstress.
Indeed. Now, I'm going to try and let's see here. There's 3 levels of expense that roughly correspond to 3 orders of magnitude.
Okay.
Roughly. You can spend about you can spend about 200 glint. You can spend about 1500 glint. Or you can spend about 6,000 glint in those price ranges.
Well, I don't have any money, so I'm on the lower end.
Amira shakes her head and says that she will buy Cece a dress. Whichever one she wants.
Then I just need how modest it is and the primary color.
Can I send you the idea that I had, Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Mark, if you check the private channel, you've got the dress that she'll be wearing. And
You want to do this in secret? I mean, you're shopping with...
yeah, well, I can. What do you want me to do? We can make a chat that's just us. Just for today.
Saying.
Just for today.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Ruffs. CC email. CC South. Private. Mark. CC. Emira. Great. Oh, there we go.
Here we go.
You know what we should do? We should like pick our 3 favorite ones and then like talk to each other in character about what we like about them. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Hold on, let me
Mark's
open my
like,
Pinterest
no!
then.
Mark's like, no!
Yeah. Yeah. This is what happens when you agree to a shopping episode, Mark.
Well, this is fine with me. I've been educated on how the people expect it to go. Because I've run for people for whom this would be like, they're like, you're just having nothing happen for an entire session.
La 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 la.
Where? Where? Oh, where?
Are we sending our top 3?
We can do one at a time, so one each. If you want to go
I'm also
first.
just going to be sending stuff.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna send it in that?
Well, just to
Okay.
keep it private from other players.
I made a chat.
Oh.
Look.
Okay.
Yeah. So that you don't have to keep switching back and forth. It's just literally right there. Hold on, let me add you in it. Oh, where is the at button? Release me. Hello, what the fuck? It's not where it normally is. Okay, well, you know what it is. It's fine. It's below references. That's so pretty. But that is not what any dress is gonna look like ever. And if you were a feminist, you would know.
This is a perfectly fine dress.
For you.
What the?
Dad. I wouldn't take that much personally.
He has to, otherwise he's not a feminist.
Ooh.
You're not even a girl half the time.
Okay, and I'm still a girl half the time.
Yeah, but not right now.
Have you seen my outfit? Have you seen what I'm wearing?
Your presentation does not determine your gender.
Yeah. However,
However, no.
fuck you. However, you don't get to say, well, you don't get to determine my gender, Mark.
I'm just very perceptive.
Uh-huh. I'm wearing a fucking skirt, man.
So. Dude, it is so hard to find good dresses that fit precisely what I want. It's so annoying.
I was talking with Phoebes about it, and I was like, I spent like 4 hours the other day trying to find like a good dress.
I have spent so much time, like so much time, because I like whenever I would be editing, I would just be scrolling through Pinterest. So all the episodes I've edited, that's all I've done.
Real.
Because it's a very particular type of thing that I want. And like that thing does not exist, and I'm just trying to get as close to that thing as possible.
I know. Like I literally had a list of criteria for the dress, and I was like, I cannot find one that like matches this. I think I got pretty close though.
This actually is a bit more emblematic of classical catechin style.
Ooh.
With heavy Mykonoan influence.
That's pretty.
It's coming back into fashion, but it's either seen as very old-fashioned or a little like that's sort of new age, like new wave.
Okay. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Amira will, she's like behind the fucking curtain, and she's like, I don't know. You know what? You just tell me how it looks. And she'll step out. I wanted to go with a light blue colour. Although I'm not so sure on... I'm not so sure on the the frizzy bits, you know, the bows and such. I don't think they suit me that well.
It does feel a little much. It does look pretty though.
Your turn. She
Okay.
quickly runs back behind the curtain, takes it off, puts her like normal clothes back on, and goes back out and sits down in Cece's seat.
Okay. She goes behind the curtain, puts on her dress. Well, here's this one.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow. Wow.
I wanted something that covered my shoulders, but I don't necessarily mind, you know, how low it goes. Especially the back. I think the back is nice.
Yeah, you look beautiful.
I just think the frills might be a little much. There's a little too many layers, I think. Does the color look okay?
It looks beautiful on you. And on Theo. She smacks.
I don't know. Here, you can try on your next one. I'll think on this one a little bit more.
She'll nod.
Make an acrobatics roll, Cece.
Oh, fuck you. I think I know what this is about. You fucking...
Let's see if you fucking faceplant trying to get drunk. Yeah.
Acrobatics. It's a 15.
Alright. You do some practice. Shoof, 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 shoof. And it's harder to move around, but it accentuates your every success in dancing. Wearing something like this is going to give you a penalty to things like acrobatics, but a bonus to things like perform.
Ooh. Okay.
Good to know. Thank you.
Good to know. The dresses have bonuses. Whoa.
Slay.
Well, I have always been, and will always be, a feminist. The dresses have bonuses.
Can they have pockets?
Of
oh my
course
god,
they
yeah.
have pockets.
She's like patting at the poof of the skirt, and she finds like, Amira, this one has pockets.
Oh my gosh.
Better than the dresses having pockets, this is a world where the dresses having pockets is not notable because it's so common.
Oh.
Okay.
Let us be excited about our pockets.
Be excited about the pockets all you want, but you can be excited about it on every single dress.
Yay!
Okay. I actually really like this one. The silver parts on it are actually gold. So take that as you will.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, this one looks so pretty on you.
This
is wow.
I fear I needed to cover my shoulders a little. That my hair will be up. I like the neckline, and it covers my thighs and the daggers that I'll have attached to them.
It'll be easier to hide your daggers here.
Yes, and I like the metal parts on the shoulders. It's very me, don't you think?
That's so pretty. Yes, of course. You should do a little swoosh test.
She does a little swishy.
I'm also just shotgunning stuff in here. This is just stuff you see on the rack. Something like that is more flowy. You're going to have more freedom of movement, but it doesn't billow out as much and give you as much accentuation for perform.
Okay.
Now you can go the other way. As soon as you start revealing the ankles and going more the other way, you can start getting bonuses to things like interaction, right?
Okay.
If you want to be saucy with it. But it will be slightly more, let's call it modern.
She kind of touches her waist slightly. I really like this one, but this is the first stop. We've got many more to go. Yeah. What would you think? What were you thinking about masks? She asks as she goes behind the curtain and undresses.
I've been kind of bouncing between a full face mask and like normal just eye mask. I don't really know which one I'd prefer. Ah, that's so pretty.
Ooh,
But
that one is pretty.
yeah. I don't know. I kind of want to do something like a butterfly almost.
Oh,
I don't know. Or something half and half. I don't know.
butterfly would look beautiful in purple. I was thinking like an owl. My father used to call me Owlet when I was young. It would be a nice callback.
Oh. Especially since you're supposed to be okay. It's your reintroduction.
She kind of
That'd be very pretty.
She kind of gets it like a kind of sad look on her face, but she smiles. Your turn.
What happened? You had a look in your eyes.
It's complicated.
We can talk about it later, if you want, but I feel like we should talk about it.
Let's just enjoy this.
Okay. Whatever makes you feel better.
Oh, that one's pretty too, Mark. Ah!
If you ever want, like, I want this, but in my colors, I can.
Where was the other dress that I was gonna send? Oh, here it is. There's this one.
Cece!
I'd like this one a little more.
That looks stunning.
The part. Ooh. And it covers my arms.
Beautiful.
Think it's pretty?
Yes, that would look. You look amazing. You could like do your hair up, and it would show off your neck with the surrounding parts.
Oh, true. I mean, and this one kind of covers the marks a little bit more around my shoulders and my neck.
Amira gets up and like she there's a mirror in front of them. She like holds her hair up and glances at her neck. Look, is there hickeys there?
There are a few.
She goes,
The purple of the dress really brings them out.
nothing of note.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Also, there are
She
many
kind of
mirrors.
Shuffles her hair back.
There are many mirrors around here that are all sort of drifting up near the ceiling, and you reach up to the small chains that are hanging down and pull them down, and they drift down basically neutrally buoyant, as there is a gem on the back of each one of these circular mirrors.
Awesome.
Ooh, that's cool.
Amira will like roll her eyes at Cece's trying to hide it and kind of sigh and like reveal like her shoulder and like move her hair out of the way, and there's like a bite mark in her shoulder, like a big one that's quite bruised.
All right. We should probably get your shoulders covered. I don't think that's going to heal in time.
No, it will. I've been putting ointment on it. It's already much better than it was last night. His claws weren't the only thing that extended. Like they look like fangs. They look like a wolf has bitten her.
Okay. All right.
But to know that Theo was capable of doing such things. It's exciting! Right. It's exciting! I'm excited for you!
Thank you.
I've never had someone to talk about this with, and we're going through almost the same thing at the same time.
The timing is a little ironic, isn't it?
Do you love him?
I think I do.
She like takes your hands. This is the first time you've seen her like squeal and like be happy, like overly like very girly, very like oh my god. And then she like realizes what she's doing. She stops and she puts her hands down and she goes, "Sorry, just excited."
No. Don't apologize. It was adorable. All right, go. Your turn.
Oh, right. This one's more poofy. I'm still kind of glancing around the ones that I've got saved. I
know, right?
What would be the primary color for weddings, by the way?
White.
Yeah, I think white.
White.
In Ostia. Yeah, I'm comfortable saying white for that.
Okay. I'm just asking because...
That's not true everywhere.
No, but in, Western society.
This is definitely
it's a fantasy setting.
This is definitely a show, a piece. She kind of... You can hear her take a deep breath, and she steps out. It's a lot darker than what I like.
You look like an ocean.
It's kind of ironic because I actually don't like water, but
oh,
I like the color.
I mean, it's very pretty. It's almost like waves crashing on the shore.
That's what I thought.
It gets darker. It gets darker the higher it gets, like the depth. It's very pretty.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, you don't seem like you like it all that much. What's up?
It's just, she like glances at her shoulder again.
Ah,
I think
right, yes.
once this is healed, although I'm not going there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll look better, but I just don't. I like it. I like the colors. Though I don't like the ocean, so it wouldn't make much sense.
Mm.
And it won't go with the kind of owl theme that I have.
Right. Of course. Her eyes go down to the mark on her shoulder again. Hmm. Are you really sure that's gonna heal in time?
Yes, it's already less purple than it was last night.
But who's to say he's not gonna leave more?
I hadn't thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure he leaves them in more private locations.
Alright. Did not need to know that. Okay.
What would you want me to say?
I don't know. I don't know what I was
how to
expecting
talk
you to
about
say.
this. I don't know
I
what the
don't
limits
either.
are.
Okay.
Hey,
You go
Phoebe.
next. Oh,
Hi.
oh.
Maybe.
Hi, Phoebe.
Would you mind if Theo shopped for his suit?
Maybe? I
Just
am
wondering
kind
if
of
you
out of
wanted
it,
to.
I'm not gonna lie. I just got out of therapy, so...
Oh,
yeah.
You can just sit back and listen and watch. That's all. That's fine with me.
Yeah, I wanna listen.
Okay. All right.
I'm here, though.
Then back to the girlies.
It still feels good. Does
But you
yours?
don't like. I don't know if I want to go with this one. There's one other that I wanted to try. If that's okay?
Yeah, no. She hop behind the beep back.
Okay.
Is this the one that you think you've chosen, or are we waiting to like go
Yeah.
to an? Okay,
I think this is the one.
okay. Sorry, Phoebes, you're not getting to see it.
You don't get to see it.
No seeing. Till next session.
Rude.
I've been teasing Phoebes about it all day too.
Oh no.
They're so mean.
It covers the one. It covers the one shoulder for her arm, and then the other sides. Yeah.
Amira does this. Cece, that's stunning.
You think?
Do you need more mirrors? Are these ones not working?
I mean, I really like it too. It covers what I need it to cover.
Not that you actually need to cover those things, but Cece, that looks stunning. I'm jealous of Theo.
She kind of does like a small little spin. The back is also low.
Just wow.
I think this one might be it.
I agree.
I really like this one.
It looks so perfect on you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, your turn. Go.
I don't know. She's like, okay, so this one's, I, okay. She walks out.
Oh
It's,
goodness, that's so pretty.
it's flowy, gold, blue. Um, there's a slit that kind of goes up, and reveals her thigh a little.
You stick her leggy out.
Just a little, just a little,
Just a little leg.
little sexy leg. You can probably, as she does that, you can probably see more marks on her inner thigh.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see those. The dress looks so pretty on you, though.
I really like it, and it feels weird. I don't normally dress in light colors ever,
Mm-hmm.
so I feel I might have to get used to this a little. But I like it. I like it more than anything I've seen. Does it look good on me?
It looks amazing on you. You look gorgeous.
I was worried about it being too booby, but we could like put something over.
You could put something there, yeah. I don't necessarily think Ambrose will mind all that much, though.
And the thing that kind of goes over her shoulders, like a little bit of a cape, but it's kind of attached to her arms. But she'll like turn around, and it's a low back as well. Yeah, it like goes down to her tailbone, but it's like in like a really tight V shape. And there's a few like ribbons that are keeping it.
Ooh. Oh, you look so pretty.
I just this one. I'm doing it.
Are you sure?
If I think about it more, my brain is going to implode.
Okay.
Alright.
I would rather go mask shopping for a little bit.
Okay.
Now I need to know how much you are spending on the dresses.
Ooh. I mean,
I have 750 glint, so or
it's okay, don't worry.
780. So
And you too can also go on a quick mission if you need fast cash.
That in that case, Emira will do fuck it, 2,000 glint for both.
Alright. So that's 2,000 total, right?
No, each.
That's 4,000 total. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. Then in that case, we have...
Ooh, stats time. While I eat my lunch.
What have you got?
I got a poke bowl
Ooh,
with salmon. Yeah.
yummy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm brushing my hair. It's ow.
Mm.
It's so flat. Whoa.
My fucking bra strap just snapped against my shoulder.
Mm.
Ow.
She'll get them bags up near by the cashier person, and then do you think we should drop them back off at the jalopy and then come back for the masks?
Probably. I don't know if... I mean, I'd feel better having them somewhere relatively safe instead of having to lug it around and, you know.
Last time I brought Carpathian. I should have thought about that.
Then he could have driven.
I wasn't that bad, was I?
No, you weren't. I'm just teasing. You didn't run anything over. I think.
We think.
I mean, there was nothing on the front of the jalopy when we got out, so I'm saying it was a success.
Yeah. I hope. If not, Carpathian is going to be very mad at me when we get back. That poor man spends half his time fixing the fucking car.
Ooh.
Ooh. Me likey. That's for CC's, right?
Hmm.
Wonderful.
Slay.
What type of hairstyle were you looking for?
I honestly don't know. I usually just leave my hair down.
With
It's
that
a...
dress? No. You have to put it up. With any dress that shows off a reasonable amount of shoulder needs your hair up.
Okay. What were you thinking? Because I don't usually do my own hair. I don't do my hair beyond, like, tying it back when I have to. Like, I just tie it in a simple ponytail usually, but...
Luckily, we have the same hair type. And I've had to do my hair for every event I've been to. So, perhaps a high, messy bun? Or a low one? Might look good with some strands hanging down that just touch your collarbone.
Sure. I mean, I trust you.
Let me see if I can get some reference pictures up.
My knee. I love having bad knees. Can't even sit in my chair without my knee hurting.
I'm sure all the rowing was great for that.
Oh, absolutely. When I finished doing my homework, ooh. Ooh, yeah. That's not bad.
Nothing to stealth, Mark? I don't get stealth?
You're in a
Yours
pale
is-
blue dress
You're
with
in a
shiny
pale
gold.
blue dress. Exactly.
Fair enough.
Uh,
I'll take it. I was thinking something about the same for me. You've got to show off your back in these types of dresses.
there you go. All right, I fixed it.
Oh, great, thanks.
Yay. Yeah, You're probably right. I don't know. I don't usually.
Or maybe if you wanted something more down to stay in your comfort zone, you could have it pull away from your face and come into something in the back that you can kind of sweep forward, like this. I'm guessing they're just like I'm guessing Mira's just like kind of pointing people out that have these sort of hairstyles. Or like she's kind of fucking with her own hair.
Ooh, I do think I like that one. That one might be a little bit more manageable for me, I think.
Well, I will happily do it for you.
Thank you.
I could teach you how to do it for yourself.
I'd appreciate that. My mama and I usually would, you know, decide on my hair and stuff, and she'd usually be the one to do it. I wasn't always. I'm usually not concerned about it. Honestly, I think it's a miracle that it's not a tangled mess most of the time. Ooh. What about you? What about your hair? What are you thinking?
I was just thinking about putting it up. I need it out of my face.
Hmm.
With the mask I have in mind, something simple, especially since the dress is so extravagant.
Okay. All right.
She
I
kind of
think that
seems a
would.
little like she has a question, but she doesn't want to ask it.
Hmm.
She's like keeping it to herself.
What is it?
Since when can you read me like a book? Is
I
this a new
mean,
superpower you've gained? Or am I just becoming less unreadable?
I think you're becoming easier for me to read. I've always been better at that. What's wrong?
It's a stupid question, and
There are no such thing as stupid questions.
what's it like having a mother? One that does your hair?
I
I told you it was
don't
stupid.
entirely. No, it's not. It's not. I just don't entirely know how to describe it. It's. It's comforting. It's reassuring. My mama and I have always been close. Not as close as me and my father for a long time, but she's been such a light and a guidance in my life. I I don't know what I'd do without her, to be completely honest. She taught me how to play the violin. She taught me how to sing. She's given me so much. And even when things were rough for our family, for me, She's always been there to support me. You know, not having a mom doesn't make you any worse or better than anyone else. Just means that you have to learn some things from somewhere else, and you've already learned them. Yes, it's nice to have a mom, but you've gotten by. And you have us for support now.
Yeah. You're right.
No, say what you want to say.
I don't want to put a damper on the day.
You won't. I don't think you will.
I thought when I was younger that it didn't matter that I didn't have a mother, because I would get one when I married. But the person I'm in love with, I don't think he has a mother either. Just a stupid realization. I've always wanted one. I can't help but think what my life would have been like if I did have one to protect me. Or
Well,
to do anything with, really.
my mama's always looking for more people to spoil.
I could not possibly ask that of her or you.
You're not asking anything of anyone.
Intuition roll, Cece.
Dirty 20.
It's really weird that she says that Ambrose doesn't have a mother when Miriam is right there.
And also, doesn't Miriam count? I suppose. Probably not the best mother figure.
He calls her
But-
grandma. But I suppose. Just not what I expected. Which I guess nothing ever is.
No, it really never is with parental figures.
Yours
They're
seem
not
nice,
perfect.
though.
They love
Perfectly
me.
imperfect.
They love me and they care about me and they do their best. I will not say that they're perfect. No one ever is. I will not say that things have always been easy with them, because it never is. But they love me and they care for me. Same way I suppose that Miriam, in her own weird way loves and cares for you both.
It's just not the family I intended. Or
Always how family is, isn't it? You never get to choose your family. Even when it's not the family that you had at birth, the family that you find isn't always the people that you expected anyway, but they're the people that you need.
I don't actually know, you know, who my real parents are.
Mine?
No, mine.
Oh.
Naaman said that he picked me off the street when I was younger.
Is that something you want to look towards?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'll see if we'll survive this thing first, whatever it is crawling out of the cracks in the walls.
Oh dear. Don't remind me. Ugh. Always so creepy.
My blood
Do
kills
they
them,
have
you know.
to crawl up the walls?
My blood kills them, you know.
Okay. We're not going to throw your blood around willy-nilly.
I know that. But I just thought one of you should know that if it just so happens that, I can't speak, and we're fighting those creatures, and you guys are stuck, a quick stab in my chest would do the trick.
We're not... It's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Never, no.
Cece, to survive, it's not about keeping everyone alive. It's just about survival.
We will find another way. That does not involve stabbing you in the chest.
And what if there isn't another way? What if there is a huge chance that I survive and that everything is fine, but you guys won't, and I won't if you don't? I'm telling you that it's okay. Not that it will happen, not that you'll have to, just that it's okay. I'd rather my blood be used to save you and Theo and Hillary and fucking Ambrose than...
I don't think you need your blood to fuck Ambrose.
That's not what I was...
You were the one that went there. You're the one that said the words.
I meant it more as... like he is a...
Mm-hmm. Alright.
If you aren't going to speak about Theo in that way, don't tease me about
happened.
Ambrose in that way. I can
Nothing
see your
happened.
neck, Cece. Now, either you're going to tell me now and we can both talk openly about everything together, or you're going to hide it from me and then I will find out eventually. I will not tell anyone. Pinky swear.
That was all that happened. I swear.
He just kissed your neck. And left marks all over it. He didn't do anything else.
Nope. I'm not lying.
Okay, I believe you. Me and Ambrose didn't go that far. I got scared at one point, and we stopped.
That's fair. I mean, it's a lot.
Just one of those things. Masks. She shuts the car door of the jalopy. And they head to the mask store. Yippee!
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 All right. Let's see here.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Phoebe.
Yeah.
Check your DMs.
I have that in my Pinterest board.
I knew you would. I knew you would.
But it might not be the one that I go with. I have another one, that and another one. But yes, that's in my pin board. That's so funny.
I hope it's not this one, because this is the one I'm gonna go for. Me believes. Hold on. Oh shit, wrong person.
No.
Okay. Cool.
Theo, wear white.
Well, the black tips, instead of black, it's gonna be gold.
Oh, fancy.
Big brain. I can send it. But I'm guessing we just kind of like pick out a bunch of different masks and then choose them. Send the mask you
Indeed.
have, CC. Send it. Give to me.
Okay, I'm going. Jesus.
I'm so
And-
mad that I can't see these. You know that, right? Both of yours. It's not fair. Just because I'm
Sorry,
playing a guy.
That's where the
I don't get
cards
to
fall.
join in on pretty dresses.
It's
Anyway, I'm
us.
playing.
Ooh, a sleigh. I love it.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very nice for the dress.
Yeah. Took me so long. Drove
As
me
it would.
nuts. I
Okay.
had so many different options.
All right, Mark. Let us go to that man's house. Him
Wait,
again.
where are we going?
Amira is taking you somewhere.
I'm being dragged along, as it usually happens.
I am taking you somewhere.
I'm being kidnapped. Help!
She'll go up the steps to the house and knock on the door.
Okay. All right. Do you have an appointment? The door knocker asks in his familiar voice.
Yes. Emira. Saffron. Reynard.
Ah. I see. The door opens of its own accord.
She looks back. Come on. And walks in.
Where are you taking me?
Visiting.
Alright, I'm not getting an answer. Alright.
She comes
walk
in
in
and
behind Amira.
slowly takes her coat off and puts it up. And this time she's going to take her shoes off. She didn't last time, but she'll do it this time. And she'll look at Cece. It's fine.
Cece will take her shoes off. She's wearing a very light coat, so she'll just leave that on.
She moves inside. Hello?
Stairs, please.
She will go upstairs.
Do you follow, Cece?
Mm-hmm. She doesn't know what the fuck is going on, so she's hesitating a little bit, but she's following behind Amira.
As you do, every gaslight in here, every single one of them has not one pale flame, but two. And they follow you like eyes.
Mm.
New lighting? Or did I just not see it last time?
I had just arrived home last time. The door
Oh.
opens.
Are we getting references?
Oops. Here, just this one is his shop.
Mm.
Mm.
And then the lore characters. You are going to see the tailor, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The spell tailor.
Yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Amira's gonna do something nice for everyone.
She's just quietly behind Amira.
I brought someone this time.
Are your requests aiming to be complex?
No.
No.
Although,
I suppose I have some time. He turns. Irving Carmichael. He extends his hand to you, Cece.
She'll put out her non-mechanical hand and shake it. Celestine Leo.
I'm a spell tailor. I weave the other threads.
Interesting. She's gonna look over at Amira and go, why am I here?
he was the man that made you that brooch.
Oh. Oh. Is that why we're here?
Not.
Has it yet failed you?
No. It has been perfect, actually. I'm here to place more orders. Oh.
Oh.
Bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
He was like, nah, no more orders.
He's like, no. Fuck your orders.
Fuck your orders.
Fuck you.
Hi,
Oh.
darling. You're back.
My Discord
Welcome
crashed.
back.
It's okay.
Oh.
It's fine. We were like, he doesn't want to take our orders.
He doesn't want our orders.
I've got some new orders for you, and I'm here to check up on the thing that I asked you to do. Do you remember? With the little creature.
Yes.
Beans?
Indeed. Not beans.
Not beans.
Oh,
Make
it's
a
different-
fortune roll for me.
Ooh. Okay. I'm getting low this session, so hopefully this is a high one. Da 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 da. For the fortune. Oh, 8.
Oh god.
All right. And what? And prioritize your questions. Which answers were you looking for? And be specific.
Where's he staying?
He?
Kyson. That's who she asked about?
Yeah. So, with that information, you know where his home is.
Not where he's staying.
You know the place in which he works, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you even know of one of his hideouts.
Slow. She thanks him for the information. Thank you.
Okay.
You have been a reliable source. There is another man I want you to find.
Another man. Another question. Another favor.
Well, I paid you for the last one.
Indeed.
And I will pay you again, generously. In
I'll
aura.
determine if it's generous or not.
Was it not last time?
Perhaps this individual you've been asking about, he is powerful.
I did warn you.
Indeed. And I found out nothing that could not be determined by sufficient investigation.
And that
Though
is all right.
perhaps a little more discreetly.
Right. Well, this other man is not as nearly high up in the world, I don't suppose. I need to know his movements, where he's going, where he lives, his family situation, all that. And hopefully need it by next week. Around the same time today? Next week? Is that possible?
I'll see what he can find.
Wonderful. He is an owner of a little club. She glances
There
to
are
Cece.
many.
She'll extend her hand for a piece of paper and she'll write it down for him and hand it back. He should probably still be recovering from an injury he got.
So this is the owner of the Red Rook, right?
Indeed.
Remember, that was Theo that wanted you to get in on that.
Yeah, and that's what she's doing. She's getting in on it.
Okay, alright.
She told him to wait till after the ball. And
Yeah.
that's like a couple days away. So by the time next
Gotcha.
week, she'll get the information
Okay.
from him. And then, big brain!
Alright then. Cece, you watch as this spellweaver pets a diseased-looking mouse, and you watch as the mouse scratches itself, licking the blood from its little claws. It flutters its wings slightly and twitches, and then crawls up the side of the windowsill.
I missed him. He was really cute.
Okay.
Right. On to more business. She'll sit down, like she did before. I have 6 gems.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I have ideas for all of them, but they are just going to be exactly the same as the last one. Protection. Extra armor.
What was the grade of the one last time?
3.
Alright, are they all 3?
Nope.
Well,
Oh, what
then...
She had 5 gems. There was quite a few 6s. I remember there was at least 2 6s. Hold on. Gem. Oh, okay. 6. 6. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh no, there wasn't. I swear there was. Okay, whatever. There was 2 1s, a 2, a 6, and a 3.
2, 1, a 2, a 3, and a 6.
Yes.
Alright. Then tell me how much glint that would tabulate to.
One sec, let me work it out. Um, $5,900.
Okay. And most of that is the 6, right?
Yeah.
Alright. And how many 3s are you looking for? You already got the brooch.
She's gonna gently take the brooch off Cece and give her a smile, and place it down. And then, would it be easier to combine or divide the 6?
Don't worry about it. Just how many 3s do you want? How many pieces of jewelry do you want in the end?
Allow it. Fuck, you make me fuck up. Sets of jewelry, like... Are we...
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Why am I struggling with this? Emira,
The answer is
Cece,
4.
Theo, Hillary, Ambrose, 5.
No, you already have the brooch, right?
Yeah, okay,
I
4.
have- yeah.
4.
Okay, so you want 4 3s, right?
Yes, sir.
How much does that cost?
2,000 glint.
Alright.
No, yeah. 2,000 glint.
Then you can trade him the 6. And the 6 is what, 5,000?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you trade him the 6, he will give you the 3s and enchant them.
Yeah, she'll do that.
Yeah, because he still has to provide the jewelry too. So yeah,
Yeah,
if you give him the 6, he'll provide you
he'll do everything
all the 3s and enchant them.
and jewel them and stuff.
Yep.
She looks to Cece. I was thinking, now that we are a team and we have a name, that we all got some sort of symbol.
Oh,
also-
I mean,
I will also be right back.
okay. I mean, I don't see why not. I didn't realize that the name was official in any capacity.
I fear we're past that.
And,
Once the public gets their hands on something, it's never gonna go away.
True. Yeah, that's true.
So, I have ideas. Would you like yours to be a surprise with the others, or would you like me to tell you them all?
No, I think you can just surprise me.
Okay.
I quite
Um,
like your surprises.
I haven't given you many.
Well, the brooch was one, and I appreciate that one a lot.
Well, you will get it back in a new form.
Thank you.
Oh my god, wouldn't it be really cute if Cece got the butterfly mask idea because the brooch is a butterfly?
Oh,
And the gem was purple as too. The gem was purple. It was a small purple gem.
you.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Are we? Well, I'm assuming we're still in the same room. I can't really ask because Mark dipped. I guess she's just gonna pull him a little bit out of earshot of the spellweaver, the spell tailor. I heard Theo call you Saffron the other night. I'm assuming you've told him?
Yes. And
I'm proud of you.
I told Hillary this morning when I went to his wife's house. I told her too.
Oh,
It was.
okay.
Yeah.
As long as you were doing it willingly, because you wanted to.
It was actually
Okay.
really sweet. We reintroduced ourselves. And
That's good.
yeah.
I'm happy for you. So then, do you still want me to call you Emira, or are we switching permanently?
I don't know.
Okay.
I've been Emira for a very long time, but I don't feel quite like her anymore. But I don't feel quite like Saffron either.
It's the nature of growing up. Remember?
Yes. I think Theo called me something. I can't remember what it was though, but it kind of sounded nice. Do you remember Phoebe? The nickname that he gave
I do.
her?
I
What is
do.
it? What is it?
Saphira.
Saphira! She kind of smirks. He called me Saphira.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah, I like it. He
A
also,
little bit of both.
he, did you also hear that he called me sister?
Oh? That's cute.
He almost made me cry.
He does have that effect. I'm hoping it was positive tears.
Yes.
I will smack him if it wasn't. I don't care if I don't care if we've kissed or not. I will smack him if he made you cry.
It was really sweet. I feel really weird about it. Like, warm and fuzzy.
Those are good emotions.
I'm discovering.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than scared and angry.
Mm-hmm. Always. It's healthier too.
Tell him.
Hmm?
Do you want me to tell him that he makes me feel warm and fuzzy? Are we sure we want to go there?
You don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, I'm sure. You know.
I think he would just stutter and look at the ground.
Yes, he does that. He does ramble too. It's very endearing. Very cute. What?
I'm sorry. It's weird. It's nice seeing you happy.
I feel more truly happy than I have in a very long time. So, this is nice.
Well,
I could do without almost dying every other week, but, you know, such is life.
I don't know. I don't think I ever want this to stop.
You don't want to stop almost dying every week? I think I could do without that level of stress in my life.
Not
It would be nice
necessarily.
to not.
It would be, but I makes me feel connected to you guys. Fighting to survive and
We should
winning.
probably find you a healthier way of doing that.
I don't know. I don't have any
Well.
hobbies except knife throwing and violin. Very singular, personal stuff.
Hmm. Well, I mean, we're performing together at the ball. So, and, you know, there's some violin duets that also sound better with a piano, which throws Theo in there as well.
And Hillary can sing like a god, I remember.
Oh, yes. That's right. He can do that. I completely forgot about that. Yes. Goodness.
I'm sure Ambrose
And
can
Ambrose.
sing a triangle.
We should just start a band. Honestly, even if he can't do anything for musically.
I don't know if I want to.
Hmm.
I feel like my life has been a constant back and forward of me making decisions for myself and then other people making them for me. I don't know a lot of things. I don't really know what I like.
All right, that's a start then.
I've always
We can
wanted to
go
ride a
out.
horse.
Ooh, that would be fun.
I don't know, I don't know, I just perhaps get in one of those big spaceship things, the air balloon that go up.
Oh, the airships.
Yes, the airship things. Those are really cool.
Hmm. Um, I'm a little bit of a nerd. I've always wanted to see one of the insides of those.
Well,
It's always so interesting.
when I was with Hillary this morning, he told me that our next big mission, in a couple weeks is to travel to South Endara on an airship.
Oh,
So it looks like
that would be
you're
fun.
Yeah. Although I'm a bit worried about that.
About?
Well,
Why?
Southern Dara. It's a hostile place.
True. But, well, Hillary knows what he's doing there. And he's had experience in the area before. So at
And
least
it's
we
not
have
like we're going
someone.
into the jungle.
No, we're not. We have someone who knows what they're doing. And also, we're all at least relatively close to Empati. And she is a ambassador
Yes.
from Southern Dara, so hopefully.
I actually wanted to talk to someone about this. When I was with her, she expressed to me that she had come to the city with the king to kill or to watch them hang. Them being the Rail and Mine Company.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Well, I mean, I suppose that does make sense, given that the two don't get along at all. But that's.
what I'm worried about is I told Hillary when he first told me about the danger that was coming for the city that to stop it we could just kill all the people that knew. And he said it would be impossible. Which
Yeah, that is a little.
concerning.
You know, he's right. Knowledge spreads a lot faster than you think.
I agree.
It would be really hard to kill everyone that knew and erase all traces of it.
What I'm worried about is if they know, what are they doing to stop it? Like, are we fighting against them and also this thing? Or will we have to fight alongside them? Do they know that they're going to die? Are they bewitched? Are they cursed? I just find it confusing how it feels like we're the only ones doing something.
I agree. I don't know. It's bizarre to think of how much has happened so rapidly.
The Alloy Church is making something. Maybe it's a weapon that they're going to use against these creatures. By farming people's blood.
Perhaps. Or it could be something far worse that we just don't know yet.
Ambrose is scared. We all are.
Yeah, we all are. I think it's right to be scared. Scared makes you careful. And the more careful you are,
It can also
the safer we'll all
make
be.
you impulsive. And the wrong choice at the wrong moment will. Sorry. I seem to talk about a lot and mostly negative things.
It's okay.
Let's go
I
back
understand.
to surprises. You can go wait outside and I'll give him what I need.
Sure.
Okay. She turns to the man. You!
Me.
Fuck ass voice. Jesus Christ, dude.
Damn. No need to attack me like that. Fuck.
I know. What the fuck?
Sorry.
Jeez.
Ugh.
You okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. She turns. So, I want all the things that you guys can't know because I already got it in a surprise.
They are identical to the brooch.
No. The things I sent you earlier?
Yeah. Do you think I'm talking about their shape or their stats?
Ooh, stats. Yes.
Yeah. I don't care what their shape is for the purposes of like their pricing and stuff and what you have to write down and put in your inventory. It actually matters for the game.
Okay. What am I allowed? Like, within the range of reason?
Well, you asked for grade 3s because the brooch was a grade 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the stats for the brooch?
Yep.
Okay. So you can get a bunch of just that. That's fine, right?
Yeah.
If you want something more in one place, you have to take away in another place. So specificity, duration, armor power.
Can I put stuff in attributes?
You can have bonuses going to attributes.
Let me cook. Okay. Am I gonna have to do this all? I think I am. Okay, hold on. Okay. Theo, since I have you here, what's your best attribute? Like, which one would you want a thing going into?
It's a toss-up. I really don't know which, because it depends on... Actually, you know what? Screw it. Willpower.
Willpower? Okay.
Yeah.
1 second.
Willpower.
Okay. Oh, give me a second. Okay. One momento. Fuck, why am I... Okay. Right. The first one. Cece, what's a stat you want buffed?
Like the attribute or
You can
Yeah,
choose anything. You can choose attribute. I'm kind of going with attributes.
okay. Yeah, I might also get a buff for willpower.
Okay.
You should have just done it color coded.
What? Okay.
Not everything's gonna be color coded, Mark.
That would wind up with Imura getting a brawn bonus.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mark, can you look on Ambrose's sheet and call out his like attributes so I can pick one?
I would tell you he would want willpower also.
All right then. Hillary?
He would probably want luck.
Okay.
Mm. Here you go,
Ooh.
Phoebe.
Can I just... Wait, what?
Just something I ran across.
Oh. Mark.
Yeah.
What if I put mines into agility?
Well, remember, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, because he did 4 of them for you, right? And then you have the brooch, which is what it was.
Right. Could you... Right. Could you change the brooch?
Hmm. Hmm. Because of your gift last time, because you paid well, generously. Yes.
It's like... I would like you to turn it into... Because you guys can't hear.
Yep.
Um... I'm so picky. Fuck. Hmm. Okay. I'm so fucking picky. It's not even funny. Yeah, I think, you know what, fuck it. I think I'm gonna, okay. Do you see it?
Hmm. Okay, so what were the stats for the original brooch?
I fear it may be easier to change someone else's. Like, because everyone else gets +2 to their min hit.
Right. I'm asking you, what were the stats for the original brooch?
+2 min hit and +2 armor.
Okay, all right, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Listen, if you do this for me, next time I come see you...
I'm thinking about the balance stuff.
I know, but she wants to talk to him.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta think about the balance stuff.
Sorry. Tell me when you're done.
Yeah, okay. I think the original brooch was slightly overtuned.
Oh. Overpowered, you mean?
Well, not necessarily overpowered, just like... Overtuned is like slightly less than overpowered. Like, it's just a little...
Just a little fancy, because he liked her. So he overtuned it. She... Listen.
You need to knock 1 point off of all of those.
Really?
In something. Yep.
I hate you. Fine. Cece, where would you rather? Would you rather have just +1 minimum hit, or +2 willpower, or +1 willpower and +2 minimum hit? Which one would you rather?
Repeat the options? Sorry.
So, you can have +2 willpower and +1 minimum hit, or you can have +1 willpower or +2 minimum hit. Or +3 minimum hit, or +3 willpower.
I think... Let's go with +1 willpower, +2 minimum hit.
Okay. Phoebes, same question to you, my love.
+3 willpower.
Sexy. So no minimum hit added to you.
Nope.
3 willpower.
He's been doing fine so far. Mark, do not take that as a fucking challenge. I know you will. It's okay.
I think I'm gonna do this for Ambrose, and I think Hillary will take the +3 luck. Because he's a champ. What am I gonna do? Oh. Okay. Done. Mark?
Yep.
Done it.
Okay. All right. All right. Then you have those.
She puts them in little boxes.
Make sure you put them in your inventory so that you note them.
Calm down, don't pull out the 9. But you made a You made a pretty name for it. Can you do a pretty name for the ones?
I'll let you name them.
I don't wanna. But fine, sure. I'll do it later.
You can in fact do that later, as long as you like note them so that we know what the stats are, etc., etc. Then you can name them whenever, whatever.
They are in the private channel, Mark.
Yeah, but that's not. If it's not on your character sheet, then it might disappear.
No.
Oh.
It,
Okay, I'm just saying stuff gets lost.
You lose stuff.
If I don't put it on my character sheet, it can go away.
I will do it later.
Okay.
That's horrifying.
Yeah.
What?
That you lose stuff.
What? Losing things if it's not on my character sheet?
Yep.
Yeah. It's...
Next week, I will come by for the information about, him. And I will bring you, if I can, some vials as a sign of goodwill.
Then, if you can, you'll get your information.
Of course. It was a pleasure, like last time.
Of course.
She'll get up and walk out the door. Right. I'm ready to go if you are.
Alright. Let's go home then. Or are we going home? Or are we... What's going on?
There's just one more small thing.
Okay.
I promise you it's not far, and it's not for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Beans pulls the car around.
Freak.
Fucking Beans!
Amira is going to go to, is there a rat catcher's?
What do you mean by that?
Is there a place that stores many or multiple rats, alive ones?
Oh, you meant that literally.
Oh, yeah.
Store.
Like a pet
store.
shop that has rats that aren't cute.
So, alright, maybe I'll roll just a second, but just so you know, rat catcher is a colloquial term for low-level adventurer.
Oh.
So if you were asking for a rat catcher's play, I thought you were asking for a low-level adventuring guild.
No. Although that's next, actually. You reminded me that we have to do a mission for money, so...
Well, you don't have
next
to.
game. Yeah, oh no, but I want to. We need more money.
Make me a fortune roll.
Oh. Calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9. I suck at rolling today. I'm gonna roll with my normal dice. They have never proven me wrong. Yeah. No, that's a 7. Fuck you. 10.
You find a pet shop, and you like look in the window, and you see like a couple of like the big plump happy pet rats that are like playing with each other and like have happy lives that are waiting to be taken to happy homes so that they can be loved by children.
These will do perfectly. She didn't give a fuck. I care. I care about the happy little plump little rats. She doesn't. She's the fucking rats. She'll dolly them up a little bit, drag them in.
You know, Mark.
No, I'm
Some
kidding.
places do sell rats for snake owners.
Yeah. Find me that place. Give it.
DC, make a luck roll.
Sure. Hold on, let me go back to my sheet.
That's an 18.
Yippee!
All right, you both go up, and Emir, you ask the shop owner, a Harassian immigrant, for. You're looking for pets?
I'm looking for rats, alive ones.
Rats? You hear about the rats?
Yes, I want to take them.
Ah! Take the rats, yes. Follow me. You want the. You take all the rats, yes?
She slowly looks to Cece.
No.
Do you want to? Okay. How much are you willing to pay us?
How much?
How
Are
much are you
you.
willing to... I take all the rats. How much are you willing to pay?
You take all the rats, give you. 100 per pound.
All right. Come on, Cece. Pulls out a dagger. Sting.
Okay. All right.
He leads you down to the basically to the cellar where he keeps like exotic animal feed and things like that.
Mm.
And you pass by a number of cages that have like feed rats in them. He doesn't stop at those.
No, I didn't think so. That's fine. Ambrose, I'm sure, would like them more salted. Less
He
clean.
heads to the back of the basement where the like metal panels of the wall have been like pushed in, and there is an arched doorway made out of like broken and scoured metal and stone that you can like duck and walk into. And all around this area there are several broken crates and lots of dried blood.
Do you have a net?
Net.
What?
And
What?
looking up and around, you see that there is a couple of different tools and implements from. So you know those things that like animal control uses, like the loop on a stick.
Mm-hmm.
There's those. There is some basically what look like pitchforks.
No, she doesn't want to kill them.
Yeah, and there is in fact a larger like fishing net type just up on the walls hanging up and around here. And there's one that's like a long, like big butterfly net.
Right. She like rolls her sleeves up, kind of hikes her skirt up a little. This is for Ambrose. His favourite food is rat, and I wanted to show him support in that area.
Cece's just looking at the blood on the floor. Why is there blood on the floor back here? If we're catching rats.
Probably they were stepping on rats. I don't know how big the infestation is. Let's just get maybe 5, and then we can go. Fat ones, hopefully. She takes the net off the wall. I mean, you don't have to help. I can do this by myself.
No, I'll help. She'll grab one of the nets.
All right, do you both have the long nets?
Yeah.
Okay.
Slay.
These have -2 to attack and reach.
Okay. Cece, what's your attack?
It's a +0, so.
Okay. How about I handle the nets and you handle like that? But do you hold the box open and shut it quickly when I put the rats
Okay.
in?
What box?
All right.
She just picks a random tub up.
There are some cages and stuff like that. Some empty ones.
Yeah.
You find one's not like broken open.
Okay. She gives it to Cece. You hold that, and I'll. Oh, here we go. She's just gonna kick the wall to see if anything moves or scutters or runs.
Nothing does. You'll go get rats, yes? Go on, in you go.
Yep, she's going in.
When we talk about rats, are we talking about the animals?
Not when you're
or
done.
Something else.
Steve starts walking up the stairs.
Jesus.
It can't be that bad.
All right. I'm looking at blood on the floor.
Perception rolls, both of you.
I'm scared.
God.
Oh, fucking 14.
23.
How am I rolling so low today? Oh, I'm gonna be rolling
CC.
big on Sunday.
Emira, you are looking down and you hear running water down below. This hole connects down into the storm drains. Cece, you hear him lock the door up the stairs behind you.
But she's gonna turn. You just locked the door. Amira, what are we doing?
Good news? There's a way out. Bad news.
Which is?
Storm drain.
Oh, joy.
But we catch some rats. She like imitates the man's voice a little bit. We catch some rats and we bring them back and it pound 100. Come on, it can't be that bad.
Okay. Oh, famous last words.
We could just steal them. I saw some rats back there. I wouldn't mind. Leave
He locked
500
the
glint.
door.
We take the storm drain.
Were the rats back through the door, or the feed rats, or are they in the
Yeah.
same room as
No,
us?
You could grab them and go out through the storm drain if you wanted.
Just leave him
Okay.
500 glint and he'll be happy, I'm sure. Let's make more enemies in the city. Yippee!
Alright.
I do want
I mean-
to earn money though, so let's go down and have a look, see if there are any rats there. And if we don't find any, then we go back up, knock on the door and say, we haven't found any. What's the worst that can happen?
Okay.
Famous last fucking words. Watch this.
Famous last words.
Mark, don't be mean to us. We're just little guys. This was meant to be a cute little shopping session.
You wanted to earn some money.
Yeah.
I rolled some percentile dice.
You're horrible.
Agreed. Okay,
Alright,
we go down the storm drain and start having a look.
alright. Acrobatics rolls, both of you.
Oh!
Fuck you.
Please give me something good this time. Allow it. Have you nerfed my rolls?
12.
No.
Because, like, I know you can change, like, the percentile on them. And I have gotten shit recently.
Then roll with physical dice.
No, because it's always been, like, she's always been really, really good on the sheet. I'm
Well, then
wondering
maybe
if you
you're
changed
regressing
it.
towards the mean.
I roll a 12.
6.
Alright. CC. You slide down. And you are standing on the edge of some fast flowing but surprisingly clean-ish water. Like, it just looks like kind of rusty and brackish, right? But all things considered, it looks a lot cleaner than it could be. Ymira collides into your back.
Okay.
And you put your foot out, and you're straddling this river.
Sorry! She quickly
You're okay.
helps her.
Okay.
The floor's slippy.
You pull back, and the water that you hear is actually pretty intense, but kind of far away. Like there is a big cascade way up the storm drain.
That doesn't sound inviting.
Nope.
One of the work lights illuminates an old dirty plaque embedded in the wall, indicating directions. To the left, you have the old rose that actually, hey, that's back towards Miriam's place. And to the right is indicated towards the observatory mesa.
Huh.
Perception rolls, both of you. And the observatory mesa is where the cascade of water is, probably because of the massive change in elevation heading up that way.
Mm-hmm. Perception?
Mm-hmm.
14.
Unnatural 20.
Ymira, you hear a squeak, squeak, squeak.
She gets like into like a hunting position, like with her like like how cats do that little shoulder like. No, she's just going towards it quietly. Stealth.
CC, you get to watch Ymira wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Indeed, stealth.
Both of us? Or just her?
Just her for the time being.
Oogie.
14.
All right. Let's see here. All right. You get up close to like this mound of like wet leather, and it smells like old, like something half rotted got flushed down here, and a rat leaps out from underneath it. And woo, this is a proper sewer rat. This is a big boy. He has something shiny in his mouth. But you got close enough to use the net.
Yeah, she's using it. She got a +9 to attack.
Did you roll? Oh my gosh.
What did you roll?
I need to confirm it. I got a 10 on a nat 1.
Okay. All
But
right.
let me confirm. Oh, 12, so it's just a normal fail.
Okay. And you catch something in the net and you bring it back up. It's whatever was in that rat's mouth, and the rat scuttles away. CC
Shiny.
perception. Emira, you take a look at the shiny.
Shiny, shiny, shiny.
I can't do math. 13.
Okay. Emira, taking a look at the shiny, you see that it is a sealed glass tube that is broken and not so sealed anymore. And along one side of it is a label that says, "Caution, do not remove," and then it's cut off by the break. "Property of Ambrose Aluxit."
Ambrose.
Or
It says-
Alphonse
Ambrose?
Alux.
Okay.
Alphonse Lux.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alphonse Aluxis is the. Do we know?
The dude
Do you
from
know?
the observatory. Well,
Amira kind of shrugs. Some. The glass. Got some writing on it.
What's it say?
Caution.
oh.
Some dude, Alphonse, and a lot better than it cuts off.
Dr. Aluxis.
The city is getting smaller.
Yep. It did say that the storm drains also lead to the observatory mesa. And,
I doubt he would
that's
throw
where
away
he
something.
works.
Doubt he would throw away something that's caution, do not open on it.
Let me see.
Yeah, she'll hand it over.
It is a pretty standard, like, either small specimen or alchemical substance tube, sealed for preventing reactivity with the air.
The label. Is it handwritten?
Mm-hmm.
Is it his writing?
It would appear to be.
What could it
I
be?
don't. Something. Something small, probably. What are you doing? Something small. Either a specimen or a. What the fuck is. Either a specimen or a vial of a potion of some kind.
Anything of note?
Weird. Well, kind of already obviously it's his personal property. This is his handwriting.
Oh. Well, is it important? Are we gonna have to investigate, or can we just say that we found it and pray it doesn't come up later?
I think just keep a note of it for now.
Right. I
Hopefully.
can put it in my bag. Put it.
She's gonna hand it over to her.
There may be some remnants left. She takes a sniff.
Do not sniff that. Oh my goodness.
It smells like sewer rat mouth.
Never mind.
I don't know what you were expecting. If it had any remnants left, the fact that it was sealed means that it is highly reactive and if there weren't any remnants left, it was in the mouth of a sewer rat.
Well, I. Oh, let's catch some rats.
The two of you hear much more squeaking.
Yippee. Can I make more attack rolls?
Up observatory way. Emira, you can make a stealth roll because you have to get in range first.
Aha!
Aha!
Aha! 17 for 26. 26.
Alright. Alright. Make your attack roll with advantage.
Ella, ooh, ella, la, la, la. Does somebody have a gun? That's another nat 1.
With advantage?
I know, I'm rolling again.
Okay.
There's gonna be another nat 1. Oh no, that's an 18. For a 29.
Nice.
27.
What have we talked about complaining about things before they even happen?
Listen, sometimes you just have to complain, Mark.
Sometimes it's not about, like, what I'm not actually complaining about it, I just want to be grumpy.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. No, I'm joking. Allow it. I've been rolling bad today. Okay, these are my
You
first 2
snatch
good
up
rolls.
3 big fat sewer rats.
Yay!
She puts them in the cage. You know what? I think this is enough. Let's
As you
just.
dump them down into the cage, you spy that one of them has like something like little, almost like shoelace wrapped around its hand. Another one, its back, it's arched, like it doesn't look healthy.
Oh. Well.
Cece, Emira had to scamper and stalk on ahead a little bit, leaving you behind. Do you keep up with her?
She's gonna be a few paces back, yeah.
Then as you move past the pile that the first rat was found in, you notice that there is a pair of goggles in the pile.
Okay. She's gonna remove her glove and then grab the
As you
goggles from the
examine
pile
the goggles,
with 2 fingers.
they slip off of the rotting skull that they were on top of.
Ew.
This is the corpse of a steam breather.
Emira.
What is it? You okay?
There's a dead body.
Both of you perception rolls.
You asshole, you had to make this interesting, didn't you?
22.
11.
Alright. Cece. The body itself, as you picked up the goggles, like it rolled over slightly, and you can see that it's pretty much skeletal. Just it's mostly rotten or eaten. There's some gear here, but it's pretty damaged. And there are a lot of like chew and gnaw marks on the bones, as you would expect from scavengers getting at the meat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Emira, you have a hard time hearing Cece exactly over the rushing water. And you also hear a lot of like clinking and clattering. You turn around. Do you have a light?
I don't think so. Unless a light is involved with thieves. No, I don't think. Hold on. No, she does not.
Okay. Then you squint into the dark as there is a big storm grate off that's like on a side passage where some water is spilling in, and there's a lot of clinking and clattering, and something shifts behind it, and one of those mini objects that's blocking up this part of the storm drain flows past. It's another broken sample vial. And you realize there's a pile of hundreds of broken sample vials stacked up on the other side of the grate.
Cece?
The two of you begin to hear squeaking, and then screeching, and then groaning. You hear lots of little footsteps, and a few big footsteps.
I fucking knew it.
Cece, some of those bite marks, quote unquote, on the body look like they were dug out with chisels.
Okay, this is getting weird.
Fuck that. She.
The rats in the cage cry out to their brethren.
I'm sorry, little guys. She will. She's taking the rats with her.
Alright.
Except the diseased one. She's kicking that one out.
They all look a little diseased.
Okay, never mind. She's not feeding her boyfriend diseased rats. She drops the cage. Doesn't open it.
You could at least get money for them.
That's true, they are the ticket out.
And they are pretty heavy.
She's taking them with her. Right, Cece. We need to. Oh. Not. Oh, there he is.
I'm back.
Right.
I'll back.
You look weird. What's up? We need to go. Ratman.
Please. This is. Oh.
You should. She's like, but they're like climbing the stairs. You should probably talk to your friend. I fear he's adding to a population that shouldn't be added to. As they're like getting out of there.
As the two of you turn around, perception and initiative rolls.
Fuck you. $19 perception.
20 unnatural perception. And then 13 initiative.
Okay. Just a moment.
13 in it.
Finding some references for what you see.
No thanks.
You really made the fucking Rat King?
Oh no, that's only if you guys pursue this quest line.
Horrible.
Maybe if Ambrose was here, we would. Because Ambrose is... the shaken munch. A feast.
Huh. Would you look at that? Somebody's
What?
coming to practice tomorrow.
Who?
I'm being bitchy.
Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Spill the tea. Spill it.
There's someone on our team that's been pissing me off recently. Her and her boyfriend have been pissing me off recently.
Oh, is this Little Miss
And
Vice President?
Yeah, Little Miss Vice President. Guess who's going to practice tomorrow? And her boyfriend's not signed in.
Why has she been pissing you off?
It's a long story, but she basically has like an ego about her that I really don't appreciate. And the way that her and her boyfriend have been acting have been messing up like the practice for the rest of us. Because it's a team sport, and so if somebody doesn't show up, like your team, your boat can't go out because you're missing someone, so you're not going to be able to row properly. And so I can't race this year. I don't get a race this year because Little Miss Vice President's boyfriend refuses to show up to practice. And because Little Miss Vice President's boyfriend doesn't want to show up to practice, Little Miss Vice President is going to show up to practice, which means that someone else on our team doesn't get a race this year unless she shapes up. Among other things. But
Cunt.
finally, yeah, she's finally dragging her ass to practice.
Not fun.
No, it's not. There's more, but you know, for the sake
You know
of
what? You know what is fun?
not those references, Mark.
Those references.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're horrible. I hate them. Thank you. I hate them. No thank you.
Oh.
That's
So-
disgusting.
You guys have encountered 2 rat swarms, or two mutant rat swarms. 2 mutant rat hounds, 3 mutant rat walkers, and 1 mutant rat ogre.
What is this? The fucking Last of Us? Jesus Christ.
No. We're leaving.
No,
So let's see
we're
here,
leaving.
your rolls. Initiative. Okay. Cece, you're first.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
rat swarms are closing in from north and south.
Both sides, lovely.
The exit for where
If
you
I
came
go-
in is a little ahead and to the left. And you can scramble back up into the place.
Yeah, she's gonna beeline towards it.
Alright? As you are moving there, you with your initiative might, depending on your athletics roll, get there before the rat swarm.
Okay. Alright. That's a 17?
Okay? You sprint forward, and with a 17, you jump up into the, like, dugout alcove that leads up into the pet shop.
Cool. She's gonna reach a hand down for Emira. Come on, let's go! That's her turn.
Yeah, that was only your movement, so if you want to spend any other actions...
Can I do anything? How much does Amira weigh?
Oh, she's medium sized, so
we'll
Not
call
a
it
lot.
120, 130 thereabouts.
That's too much, damn it. Fuck.
it's okay. She can fight and kick. And she's got all of her daggers with her. You can let them have a go. They won't kill her in one turn.
Yeah. Don't say that. You're
Mark, turn on your camera. I don't like the fact that I can't see your face right now. Mark!
This is terrifying. Holy shit. Okay.
Alright,
Yeah, that's her
Amira,
thing, 'cause I can't do anything.
Amira, athletics.
Is it my go?
Yeah.
Okay. Please! With a +3! It's gonna be like a 2. I can feel it.
Oh no.
An attack of 10,
Doesn't hit.
4,
Doesn't hit.
15.
Is it meets it, beats it?
Yes.
It's...
Cock. 8.
Huh?
12.
Wait, stop. Are you... Stop. Wait, pause. Is that 8 damage? Or
No,
to
these
hit?
are
Okay.
additional attacks. I'm doing all the attacks first.
Okay, so 1 is hit. The 8 doesn't
Yes.
hit, 12 doesn't hit.
15.
Hits.
Okay. Are you taking any defensive actions?
Fuck. Yeah, sure.
Alright. You can spend your reaction to dodge.
Can I spend my reaction to... Oh, where the fuck is it? Hold on. Where the fuck did it go? Did I not have it? Do I not have it anymore? I never mind, I clearly don't have it. Yeah, I'll... dodge. Can I dodge both? Or just one?
So, you can only dodge one of them without disadvantage.
Okay. I got a 10 to dodge, which doesn't
Okay.
meet their attack.
Nope.
So. I'll take the 2
And you
attacks.
want to... And you can dodge the other one with the disadvantage.
Okay. Well, I'm rolling like shit anyway, so might as well make it worse. Oh! Natural 1!
Confirm?
Can't get any worse than that!
No.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay, now just a flat roll.
Oh, that's finesse. Whoops. Well, dodge is +7 anyway, it's fine. 2! For a 9.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
fucking... I hate it.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Mark.
You take
Mark. Fuck.
3 points of sharp damage.
So 1 point. 2 points, actually.
Okay. And and 1 point of sharp damage.
Don't take any. So
Okay,
1 point of
so then you need
damage.
to make 1 endurance roll.
Why?
Because they have poison,
Right.
which you are immune to. Never mind.
Yeah. Fuck you,
Mhm.
bitch. And I got an unnatural 20 anyway. I'm gonna save that 18 for my next roll. Whatever my next roll is, it's gonna be an 18.
I'm going to make you reroll it.
No.
Because if it was a nat 1, you wouldn't save it.
No, yeah, that's
No,
true.
you
That's true.
wouldn't.
That's true. You're right. You're right. You're right.
Alright,
You got me.
next up, the rat walkers are leaping. From the looks of them, CC, they look lighter than Amira.
Oh, can I use a reaction?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking thunder cunt them
And
into the water.
use telekinesis to
You have
like
telekinesis?
knock them backwards.
Oh my
They are
god.
running by you, leaping at Amira.
She's gonna shove them in the other direction with
The
the
water.
with
Into the
telekinesis
water. Water.
into the water. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it? What do I roll for this, Mark?
Invoke.
Invoke.
It has to meet your invoke DC for the spell.
Okay, well that's a 19 plus 3. So,
Yeah.
and my DC is an 18.
Okay.
So, oh, and it's a 1d20 plus 1d20 plus 5, or
For
is that for damage?
that is for if you are shoving them, right? That's what you use as
Yeah.
your heave. Yeah.
Okay. Slay. Yeah. I'm gonna shove them. I'm gonna shove them into the water.
All right. 1d20 plus 5.
That is a 19.
All right. Well, they rolled an 8 and a 4 for the two of them in range. So you shove one into the other one, and they both hit the water.
Slay.
The last one gets a jump.
Okay.
Amira, 24 to hit.
Mhm.
Okay. Taking any, you doing any dodges?
Can I?
You can dodge as many times as you want, but if you crit fail a dodge, it makes the attack a crit.
I'm dodging.
Okay.
Ain't no way again, not one again. Like, I've had like 4 this session alone. 13, unnatural 20.
Okay. Well, he had a 24. So you can spin the chance if you want to beat it. Okay.
It's not like she can get infected by anything.
All right. He deals 2 points of sharp damage.
Okay, well, she takes 1 damage then.
And a heave or acrobatics from you.
From moi? Heave! Wait, acrobatics? Acro. Because heave is +2, acro is +4.
Did it beat a 16? Okay. Cece, as you are leaning your hand out to reach for Amira, you see her running. You see these mutant rats jumping up on her, and she's like knocking them off. 3 of these rat walkers are running down the tunnel, and they leap up at her. You like push one of them, it slams into another one that hits the ground. It hits in the water. The third one tackles her, and she goes prone under the swarm of rats.
Oh my god. Amira!
I'm gonna find you.
My turn.
gonna get you.
Far down the tunnel, you hear the baying of the rat hounds and their rat ogre master as he trudges down the tunnel towards you.
Fuck. Fuck.
Your turn,
That's
Cece.
horrible. Fuck.
You're gonna fucking cage me. Round you about. No hands, no thumbs at me.
Oh, fuck.
I'll fucking get you. I'm gonna put you in Tupperware. I have Tupperware. It's right there. I'll fucking put you in it.
It's around this time, Cece, that you realize that this pet shop owner was probably more likely just going to feed you guys to these rats rather than just to keep them away from his, just to keep you away from his pets.
Fuck.
Oh, he's dead.
If I do a lesser ingression on the floor space underneath Emira, and I rip open the portal, can she... Hold on, my AirPod just fucking died.
Oh my god. Just 1 second. Stop. What was that? It's fucking
sec.
crab dance. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you... Is that like the one from
Crab dancing.
Fantastic Beasts? You know, the one with the wiggle?
I'm unfamiliar.
That's what you're doing. Stand up.
For the best.
Do it now.
Okay, if I use a lesser ingression and I rip open the floor, if I rip open a portal underneath Emira and then pull her through on my end, it says that it deals 1d4 d12 chaos damage if it's an occupied space, but that it can be prevented with a second invocation. Can I do that for Emira and pull her through?
Very likely.
Okay.
Let me, read the text of the spell to me.
Choose a location within short range, scar a hole through the veil, allowing you to move through the opening to the other side. Open a portal adjacent to you to that space. Attacks, physical and magical, can go through. If the space is occupied, the spell deals 1d4, d12 chaos damage on both sides of the portal. This can be prevented with a second invocation. The portal remains open until the start of your next turn.
All right. Then yeah, you can do this. You can open this portal and pull Amira through. You will need to make a second invocation.
Okay.
Look at him. He's so proud of himself. Look at the fucking smile on his face.
I know.
Look at him. You were waiting for this one, huh?
Are you not entertained?
No.
Is the rat king hot?
Invoke, that's an 18
Was
for
I
that
not
first
heard?
invoke roll.
Did you not hear me? Or are you
Beats
just
my
choosing to
DC
ignore?
of
Okay.
15.
All right.
I said, is the rat king hot?
No.
Well then, no. I'm not entertained.
All right.
My
Emira.
second invoke roll is a dirty 20.
All right. As the rats swarm over you, you fall through the floor.
Yep, that's the noise she's gonna make.
And you are grabbed by Cece and pulled through.
Die! You can do that.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. Let's go.
The crack in the wall that Cece created, the crack in reality, the rats are squeezing through it and boiling through the wall like a fluid.
Oh, fuck.
This is easier to manage. This is easier to manage.
Athletics rolls, both of you.
What should we fail again? What should we get another net on?
Up to
Or another
16.
2, in fact.
Please don't.
Four for a 7.
All right.
No.
Cece, you scramble up to the top, and Emira is climbing up behind you. You make it up into the pet shop basement, and Emira is scrambling up when Emira, your ankle is grasped firm.
Reaction, I'm gonna shoot the shit out of the fucking whatever's grabbing her.
Yeah, reaction, I'm going to,
Stab the shit.
No, she's going to turn and as hard as she can throw her fucking dagger at it, hoping it goes through it and into something else and then call it back to her.
Okay.
Please. Please.
As the two of you turn and look down, you see at the end of the hole is the rat ogre.
Oh.
That's grabbed a hold of your ankle.
Yep. Nope.
Lovely. Does a 24
I'm attacking
hit?
it.
Does a 24 hit?
24 hits. You also need to make an endurance roll for me.
Okay, well that's a
Emira.
crit. I think.
Probably.
Is it? I know. Yeah. Okay. So let me do.
What did you roll on the die?
12.
And what is your crit range? It's not unaware of you.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Not crit.
Okay.
Damage takes.
Okay. Well-
1 sec. Plus 5, 9 damage.
Okay.
And then she's gonna call the thing back to her, so it retakes damage.
Well, hold on. Cece was technically acting first.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad,
Um,
Pookie.
There was a 16.
Mm-hmm.
Was that hit?
That's a hit. His minimum hit is 8.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
well, this motherfucker's getting
That's
hit. No, wow.
2d6. 2d6.
If his minimum
plus
hit is so
3.
low, what's so big? What's strong about him? You're an equal type man. You're not gonna give us an fucking easy. Stop looking at me like that, Mark. What's strong? Is his
13.
health is big?
13 damage.
All right. And this is a gunshot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And this was not a rapid shot?
No, just a normal shot.
Okay. All right. Emira, your endurance roll.
I was waiting for that. Endurance. Eight.
Oh, wait. I get... Hold on.
you
Additional...
said?
Okay, well, no, it's fine. It hit already.
All right. Emira, as he grabbed your ankle, he deals 7 points of blunt damage.
Ouch.
And dislocates your ankle. Your movement speed is halved, and you have disadvantage to any kind of acrobatics or movement.
Ow!
You turn, Cece shoots it, and you throw a dagger straight into its face. It doesn't seem to register those for a little bit, and then it realizes, and you can see you can see its expression change as it slowly realizes stuff hit it, and it's like.
Gross.
All right, now you wanted to recover your dagger.
Yep.
All right.
So
Any
another
actions
attack.
required with that?
Where is it? One reaction.
Okay.
Make a finesse to catch. My finesse counts as an attack.
If it passes through stuff.
Oh, okay, well,
Oh, might be
19.
me.
All right. You do, since it does not pass through things, you do not have to make the finesse roll. And you
No, but I have
catch
to
your
make it to
dagger.
catch. Yeah, okay. Oh, fine, sure.
All right.
She's gonna make another attack roll.
Okay. You still have your spare action, and same thing with you, Cece. You still have your spare action.
Okay.
24 to hit.
That's a hit.
His fucking health is gonna be so high. 10 damage.
Okay. Is that just sharp damage?
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking shoot it again.
Okay. Rapid shot or regular?
Just regular.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Okay, that's a hit.
That's 13 damage.
Okay. Why would you choose rapid or regular shot over rapid shot here?
I don't know. I have a -4. I have a -4 to rapid attack and a -3 to attack, so.
So rapid attack, you get to shoot twice.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
what
well.
makes it rapid. However, through the combined effort of the two of you throwing knives and just firing down this tunnel, Lex, Emira gets or Saffron gets a free heave roll.
Heave. $19 for 21.
All right. You begin to pull, and the damage that you've done to this thing, he's missing an eye and doesn't seem to care. He's got bullet wounds in his arm that's like reaching up to grab onto you. He doesn't seem to care. You're pulling, and his muscle starts to tear away from his body. He doesn't seem to care. He's like scratching with his other hand, reaching up, trying to get purchase. And he just seems to care about getting to you. You pull, his arm does not let go of your foot. You pull his arm out of its socket and just tear it off. And you drag it back up as he, clawing and scratching, causes a small cave-in that seals off the rats from below.
Is it over?
And you are now... And now you are both in the pet shop basement with all the animals hiding or cawing and braying about that things are not good. There are still a number of mutant rats scurrying around, but they're not attacking you now, they're afraid.
Get it off, get it off, get it off, get it off!
She's gonna run over and, like, remove the hand from Emira's foot. Holy shit.
Its grip is still flexing. As though the arm itself is still alive. You take your mechanical hand and just carve it away.
You okay?
No. I think he's dislocating my ankle.
Okay. Fuck. I think I have a vigor elixir Would that help with this,
Is vigor health?
Mark? Yeah.
Yeah, it would. You will also need to
Okay.
make a medicine roll.
Okay. She's gonna give Emira a vigor elixir. Hold on, let me just make sure that I don't remove the wrong one. Medicine?
Yep.
Okay. That is a 19.
Very good. Spend one chance for me.
Me?
Yeah. For that medicine.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you get it to 20? Saffron? CC sets your ankle as you down the potion, and that's so much better. Like right away. It's still like a little sore and twingy, but you can feel like it already feels like it's weeks healed.
Oh my gosh. That feels.
How much health regain was that?
It should be a D12.
Okay,
Do you want me to roll that?
that's up to Saffron.
You want me to roll
You can
it?
you can roll it. Sure, you can roll it.
Okay. That's 11. Nice. Rolling really high.
Congratulations, you get 11 HP back.
I think that heals me full. Yeah, it does.
You lay there on the floor, feeling a lot better.
Original glaze sharing. Date night done.
You okay?
Oh, let's skip the ads first.
Better?
Ooh, loud. So loud. I've... Let's go home.
Agreed. She's gonna gently help Amira to her feet and then go pound on the fucking back door.
What the shit?
Open up, you fuck.
Oh.
Okay. Did you kill the rats? You notice his accent is greatly diminished.
No, but I should kill you.
100 glint a pound, right? That's fair, right?
She goes and she picks up the arm, the hand by its wrist. Open the fucking door.
He slowly opens the door a little bit.
She kicks it.
He stumbles back. He's like, okay. You win.
10. She throws the arm. 1,000.
I'll weigh it, he says. I'll weigh it.
She grabs him by the throat. A dagger pointing, like, digging into his side.
Cece holds the gun to his temple.
Oh no. Command rolls, both of you.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm not using the character sheet. Fuck you. I got shit.
That's a dirty, stinky 20.
Oh my god. How was it? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17!
Alright. So are you ladies just wanting to make him accurately weigh the arm and the rats downstairs and
No.
total up and get whatever or are you just wanting to clean him out?
10,000 right now.
He doesn't have 10,000.
Just clean him out.
Clean him out.
All right, fortune rolls, both of you.
Natural 20 for a 23. Confirm?
Non-natural
Oh.
20.
Are you guys going to get a bunch of money from just
Confirmed
this?
with a 16. Yeah, confirmed with a 16. Fuck you.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Non-natural 20 on my end.
The girls are slaying.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Just a moment. Okay, so that's... 8,771.
She takes 7 grand.
Okay.
And then she goes down and picks up the rats that she saw. Like the ones in the cages already.
Yeah.
The ones that aren't infected.
Yeah, yeah.
And then she'll walk around the counter, put them down, and then shove 100 glint towards him.
All right. You got him.
How much glint was it total?
7,000.
Lex or Emira was Saffron was just taking 7,000, but the
And
total
we can
puzzle was
split it.
8,771.
We don't want to clean him out. I feel like that would just make a permanent enemy. And who knows? Who knows? I don't like making permanent enemies in this game, particularly.
Hmm.
That makes me
Look at
so
this
happy.
fucking- Why?
Players leaving money on the table because they don't want to make a permanent enemy is like that means they buy into the world.
Duh.
Of course I do. Oh.
Of course we buy into your world.
That's like the highest compliment I can get.
Well, thank you then. She looks at him. I suggest hiring professionals for that.
Yeah, hiring. This is like his greatly reduced coffers.
She's like, should I stop him? Should I?
It's fine. No, just leave him.
She takes the cages. Have a good day, she says as she walks out. Did he wet himself? Can you roll to check?
He did not wet himself,
Aww.
but that may be because there wasn't much in the tank.
Oh.
So
So are we splitting equally? Are we doing 3.5k each?
Up to you.
I don't mind.
I think 3.5 would be nice, but
Yeah. I'm down for that.
okay. Thank you.
3.5
and the two of you smell great.
Thanks, Mark.
Well, now you have something else to ask your buddy about.
Yeah. Amira goes.
I know.
Amira turns to her. You know those vials?
Yeah, they were Dr. Alexis's work. It's really weird that somebody managed to get any of them. I hope he's okay.
I think there's a bigger problem. There wasn't just one. There was hundreds.
Shit. Okay.
This is going to have to be something
Alright.
we're gonna have to investigate, isn't it?
Probably, unfortunately. Yes. Yep.
Well,
Fuck indeed.
Why don't you just tell the cops about it?
no, bad idea.
No.
Listen,
No.
You're acting like you can't trust the police.
If your world is anything like I know it is, the police, the Clippermen, are not the people we should go to with this.
Nope.
Look how hype he is. That's how I know that I've figured him out. Because he sat there with a smirk on his face. Look.
DC. On your way back to the Howell estate, you pass by somewhere that you've only ever been able to go to on special occasions.
Where?
The Karasine steam baths.
Why don't we stop in here? Get cleaned up first before we head home.
Oh,
I
what is
quite
it?
frankly don't like smelling like sewer water.
I don't mind. Meaning that. Sure, whatever you want to do.
Come on, let's get cleaned up.
What is this place?
Full package is $350 each.
That's
What,
fine.
3,050 or 350?
300.
Okay.
Okay. She'll get them both the full package, just because
Oh, no,
she's like,
she
we-
refuses to. She'll pay herself.
okay.
What is going on? Why isn't it working?
Ladies that are basically clad in just like their top is just a ribbon, like a thick ribbon wrapped around the top, and then a same below. Come and collect your clothes, and they will have those cleaned. While you're waiting in the acclimation room, where basically they get you acclimatized to the steam and the level of heat, they give you samples of incense and scented oils that you can try out. And when you go in for the steam bath itself, they have a masseuse in there, and you lay on reed mats, and the masseuse will rub in the scented oils, and then you can cool off in the heated bath, where you can float on reed mats that they have there, or you can just soak in the mineral waters.
Cece, are we naked?
Oh yeah, this is.
Cece,
It's like an onsen, right?
Yeah, you see that Amira's freckles, her golden ones, turn into patterns as they descend down her chest into her stomach, as well as her back, although it wasn't as visible, like the last time you saw her back. Like very pretty, elegant swirls, all over her. She hums. She steps into the like. I'm guessing they've been in there for a couple hours now, so like they're all kind of like, they're all kind of fluffed up. They've got the fucking thing on. She's like leaning back. This has been the best birthday ever.
The best what? You cut out.
Oh, she leans back and she goes, "This has been the best birthday ever."
It's your birthday?
Yes. Sorry, it slipped out.
Why didn't you tell us?
Didn't seem important. We have bigger things to think about. And
Mira, it's your birthday.
I was already having a good day, and I don't know my real birthday. Eamon chose this one for me, so it's not even like it's real. Or it could be. I don't know.
This is your special day. You should have said something. I'm glad that you're having a good day, but
This was. It was perfect. Apart from the rat thing.
apart from the
Of note, it's actually also Eamon's birthday. He chose it to make you match him, just as like to make you just more of like a subset of him.
Gross. Fuck that man.
We used to celebrate together.
Huh. Well, now it's your day.
I don't want it to be a big deal. I
Sit with you all. Birthdays are supposed to be celebrations. They're your special day. How old are you?
I think I'm 24. It's not a big one. I've lost all of those.
Well, it's not every day you turn 24.
Cece, you don't have to make it a big thing. It never was.
I'm going to make it a big thing. Well,
No one's ever cared before.
you deserve to have it made.
But
Well, I do.
okay. Let's do it after the ball. Okay? Don't tell anyone now. I didn't intend to tell you. I wasn't going to tell anyone. I was just going to hope that you guys never noticed. Tell them after the ball. Let's get it done. We're able to breathe. We completed a big thing. And then we can celebrate me.
But we're celebrating your birthday.
Well,
I'm
when's
gonna
your
tell the
birthday?
boys. Not until the beginning of the next year.
Oh, we've already missed it.
I mean, I haven't been around long enough. I wasn't around
Right.
when it came around last time.
But that's only like a couple weeks away.
We have time. It's like almost end of winter
beginning of spring.
Ah,
So we have time. We have to celebrate your birthday first, though.
I wouldn't even know how to do that.
I am going to tell the boys.
Mm.
Don't worry.
Next week.
We can handle it.
Handle what? Cece,
Okay. What?
just, I don't... It's always been a day about celebrating other people. About giving other people gifts, making them feel good. About...
And now it's not.
But it is. This morning I went with Hillary and talked to him and his wife. I made him Party feel better, made Agnes feel better, the twins. I'm getting Ambrose rats. I came with you, I bought you dresses. I'm getting Theo and everyone, jewelry to match with me. I have had a good day. And I found out you can do some pretty cool stuff. I mean, what was that, like, disappearing and reappearing thing? And I was through a wall, and then suddenly I was there, and then and then you pushed them with your mind? What was that?
It was all just stuff I keep in my back pocket in case of emergencies. I just,
You must have a pretty cool back pocket.
We're talking about me again? It's your birthday.
Stop it! I
What?
like it. I like talking about you. And the cool stuff that you can do. Because it's cool. All I can do is throw daggers. Perhaps good. That's not that interesting. Being able to move things with your fucking mind, Cece, that's awesome. And not to mention the arm and the claws. Look how happy you make me. My day has always been about other people, and I'm happy. Especially if it's people I care about. Because they deserve it.
It shouldn't have to be.
And
It should be about you.
And next week, we can do something that's about me, despite how much I'm going to hate that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, we are going to. You have no choice in this matter. Lovingly.
All right.
You're celebrating your birthday as a day for you, whether you like it or not. All right?
Okay. Sure.
It's awfully ironic that we're here on your birthday, then.
How?
I used to only go here on special occasions.
Pretty expensive place.
Sounds
Pretty
perfect,
bougie.
then. Well, that's why it's special occasions.
Well, we can come back on your birthday. Think of it as a little ritual, although we are not bringing the boys. They would ruin this place.
Yeah, let's not. I think this will just be an us thing.
Yeah.
Emira.
Yeah.
There is movement in the water, and there are suddenly a pair of breasts next to you. The woman starts to lay flower petals on your skin as the last part of the massage and treatment. Letting them sit on your skin for a little bit and then peeling them back up, you have little imprints of petals all over you that have the smell of the flower that lingers.
She hums, but she is just staring at those boobs.
It's just one of the things where you're just laying there, you hear water, and you just like look over, and because you're floating at like chest height, so it's just like all you see, and you're like, oh, okay.
No, she's not even like,
Hello.
she's not even surprised. She's just like,
Yeah. Oh, hey.
Cece, maybe yeah, I tell you what. Instead of just like birthdays, this would feel really good after like I've had blood taken, which happens every couple months or so.
If you want to come back more often, we can not save it for special occasions. But it's going to have to just be an us thing.
Yes, I agree that it's. She's still staring at the boobs. Going to be an us thing. But
Careful, you're gonna make Ambrose jealous.
I'm not sure if you would join in. Huh? Right.
The woman who is laying petals on you smiles at you and then lays 2 petals over your eyes.
Oh. Well, sorry. Didn't realize we weren't allowed to look.
Cece, you are over there. One of them brought out like a tall, thin, wooden container with oil wax,
Oh, Gully's about to get waxed.
and you just dip your arm in it like a candle. A couple of the regulars are
Nice.
familiar with you.
Amira will kind of turn and swim over. She's loving this. She's like, normally hates water, but this water is like warm and bubbly and like kind of milky, and she's like la la la. And she can kind of stand, so she kind of like,
Yeah.
What's that? Wax? She like. Scoops.
Oil wax. Don't put it in your mouth.
But I wasn't going to.
It's for my arm.
Oh. Does it make your arm feel better?
As she pulls the arm up out of the water just like beads up and runs down off of it.
And we could get some for home if you'd like.
I don't know. Gives me a reason to come back here as often as I do, though.
That's true. The petals felt really nice. He glances back at the
I
woman.
think that's one of the.
He turns Amira back towards her.
Sorry. Listen,
Alright.
I'm not usually. I've never been to places like this before. It's exciting.
She turns Amira back towards her and then just goes into the water a little bit. Okay.
No, Amira's being very, very respectful towards Cece.
Yeah.
She gave her like a once over, like a slow, nice once over when they were outside of the water. But now that they're in it, she's being respectful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did have fun today.
Haven't gone here in a while.
I had a lot of fun today.
I'm glad. I also had a lot of fun.
The rats.
Besides the obvious.
I mean, we got money from it. It almost reimbursed me for the dresses
Oh,
and the stones.
nice. Hmm. We are not telling the boys.
No, we are not telling the boys.
I do feel like I should go and check in on Dr. Alexis.
I can come with you.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why?
He's very, very private.
I will just
We've
wait
only
outside.
ever communicated through letters.
I will wait outside. You can go in and talk. I will not be loud or intrusive. I won't introduce myself. I will just Be quiet. You can't go alone. You know that, right?
I know.
And if you don't want the boys finding out that what we found down there with the rats, then you can't tell any of them. Or take any of them.
You're right. That is true. Shit, alright. Okay. You can come with. It'll probably be after the ball, though.
Of course.
Just because we have a lot to worry about with the ball and everything.
Yeah.
He probably won't be there, so, you know.
And if he is?
I doubt it. Sincerely, he's not one for public appearances. He doesn't even teach his classes in public or in person.
Oh.
His teacher's aide does all that for him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't mind coming back here for my birthday. She runs the water
Sure.
up
We can
her
get away.
chest and then over her shoulder, the one that's been bitten. And she's like, and it feels really good.
Yeah. Well, the mineral water is good for healing, so, you know, not really all that surprising.
I'm guessing they
Cece
kind
has her hair up, so you can very clearly... So you can now even more clearly see the marks on her neck. She brings water up over her other shoulder, but not the one with the marks on them.
Did he kiss them better?
Yes, he did. Given that he was the one that made them in the first place.
You're lucky I got licked.
I mean, I'm not very surprised.
No, he was
Seems
really
about
gentle.
right for Ambrose. That's good.
I think after that they just spend kind of the rest of the night there and then go home.
You guys get 1 week of +1 to either agility or willpower, your choice. And 1 week of automatic 20s on all resting recovery checks.
Yippee!
Yeah!
That means I
Agility
have
or
a
what?
fucking +14 to attack. Willpower.
Agility or willpower.
I might do willpower instead, in fact. Wait, what didn't I do in the... oh yeah, I'll do willpower, fuck it. Fuck it! That looks nice. Picasso.
Yay! Slay.
Home time. Snuggle up time.
Yeah.
So, Have fun.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Any notes? Any requests?
We open next Sunday with everyone gathered in the living room so that Amira can present them with their gifts.
Okay.
Do we?
Choose your
We
next
do
words
technically need to-
carefully.
I'm talking to Lex right now. Hang on. We technically still should talk to Theo about the composition for the symphony that we nabbed from the conductor's house.
I think, honestly, Amira would be like, look, we did burn his house down, and if he hasn't already, he would definitely realize that it was us that burnt it down, and we kind of need him to like us. So maybe we don't use that. We just have it so that we can use it later against him.
Alright.
You could send one hell of a message.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. And then I realized, do we really want to send one hell of a message to a man that has done the things that he has done? Is literally chopping people up and putting them into instruments. Do we want to send that? Do we want to send that message to that type of person? Look at him, Mark. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Okay,
Stop
Mark.
moving. Stop moving. Stop moving like a fanny. Look at me. Okay. What would you do? Would you send a message if you were in our position?
If I were in your guys' position,
There is someone playing the fucking accordion near me. Holy fucking shit. I was like, I can hear music, and I've been trying to figure it out for the past, 5 minutes.
I would have
One of my
someone
neighbors is playing
assume.
the fucking accordion.